we live? Is this live? Am I live? Is this happening? Hold on. Instead of doing this, I should go on Twitch to see. Creator dashboard. It says you're live. Okay, well then show me. Show me how live I am. Let's see. I'm very excited to see if this works. But there's nobody here yet. So, we will see. Where is it? There we go. Vet Life followed yesterday. Hello, Vet Life. Okay. Oh my god, am I frozen? No, I'm not. Okay, there's just a bit of a lag. Hello, people who are here already. Tomato and Co should be here in a minute. And we have a 3-camera setup today. Oh, you can see the gross sticker residue of my old stickers on my laptop. Haven't got time to clean them yet. All right. Is this working? Please be working. That'll be good if it's working. Alrighty. Let's go harass the tomato. Oop. Hello. Hello. Well, OBS says you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. We're making bangers and mash today, which is the first thing I ever made Tomato, because I kind of refused to cook for him outside of friend group situations before we got together, because, I didn't want him to fall in love with me too easily. I made that joke too early. I'm going to make that joke again, so stick with me. Hello, Ethnification. Can you hear me? Please be able to hear me. I'm very excited. We have another camera here and another one coming, so it's going to be a 3-camera setup. You're going to be able to see the cooker. What is it? The cooker. The stove. I know, the stove. Alrighty. Gonna go harass the tomato and steal his camera.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, there he comes. Here to steal your camera, sir. Here to steal the camera for our 3-camera setup. Very excited. Hi. I am here. Hi, Host and Coop. How are you doing? Good, no, not morning. Good afternoon for you. We've got barbecue cups. We've got potatoes. We're going to make onion gravy. So I made chicken stock because, store-bought chicken stock is gross. I know it's normally made with beef stock, but I didn't have any beef today. Oh, that's the sound of a raid. Incoming! So many toes. All the toes. Hi,
I'm
Toes
coming.
Gang. Welcome, welcome. Oh, that is loud. I don't know how to mute this.
I'm coming over there.
Go down, 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 down.
I'm gonna be
There
there.
we go. You can hear me? Excellent. Lovely. So I'm going to wait for Tomato to show you the other cameras, the other angles that you can see. Nice hair. Thank you, Maverick. I just removed my extensions, giving my head a little bit of, look how long it got though. Nice. So I tied them up. I'm giving Spice Girls today since we're making something British. In my heart, I'm a posh Spice, but for my outfit, I am Baby Spice today. Hello, camera. Hello, Tomat.
Hey.
Hi, Cold. Hi, Echo.
I made it.
Knives for you too, and toes as well.
All right.
Gunslinger. Hiya. Hello.
What's going on with our bit rate?
Is it not good? The stream seems to be good. Oh, is that not a good thing?
Huh.
He doesn't
Why is it
like
going
us.
so high?
Is that not good?
No, it shouldn't be that high.
Oh, okay. All right.
Seems to have stabilized.
Yeah. All right, show them the other angles.
Okay.
Rig, subscribe. Thank you for the subscription, Rig. Welcome to having knives and other jumping suns and stuffs. The jumping sun made sense because back in the summer, I'm so sad to be saying that, but back in the summer we'd start the stream facing outside.
Hold on. We almost got the multi-view.
Sea. Almost?
Yeah, we're almost
But now
there.
it's too dark. You can't see the sea anymore. We do have the angles. I'm excited. We have the camera up here. We're going to be able to see the stove. Keep missing that. The stove. All right. What about the angle of my face reacting to all the nonsense, Mr. Tomat says? I mean, Echo, if you want to do a live stream of your face during this cooking stream, I'm happy to have a four camera situation. There we go.
Catching a little bit of that bottom section.
Here we go.
Nice. All right, how are we doing on frames, folks? You guys good? It looks like it's not dropping frames anymore.
What's that?
Look at this. We got alerts.
That's me.
We got multiple cameras, finally. Okay, you guys can get an actual view. You've got a view of the stove here. So that is lovely. You can now see things cooking.
Turn the light on.
Oh my gosh.
This is supposed to be clean, but it looks all messed up. What happened here? Let me wipe it again.
The quality has arisen.
Thank you so much for making this happen, you guys.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have happened without you.
The subs definitely helped us get some better microphones. And the wonderful chat has given us the confidence. They're better. I think they're a little bit better.
Yes. We wanted to see if there was interest for these streams before we did the whole setup, because this took Tomato a minute to set up.
Is the over-the-stove camera safe from overheating? Probably not.
No, but you know, we can sacrifice this one.
And so we will be able to switch around so you guys can get good views of everything.
Man, this dress makes me look huge on camera. Good for me. Today we're going to look huge.
It does not.
It's fine. Sometimes you look huge. It is what it is. Follower goal met. There was a follower goal?
Nice. It says we still only have 248 followers, so they might be lying.
But it updated.
Why did it say we have 250?
Raven1 and QT Bargain followed.
We need 2 more followers to actually meet the follower goal.
2 more.
Can anybody hit us up? Help us out?
You said, can anybody hit you? You said somebody can.
Please.
Can anybody hit you?
I'm sorry.
I can hit you.
Why is Mrs. Tomato so violent?
Oh, because, you know, short man complex.
I like this.
Thank you. I was here to, like, swing and maybe hit you with it.
Jesus.
That's what I was hoping to do. Come close. Stay here. Stay here. Say something nice. Say something cute.
Something cute. Ow! Violence.
That was really loud. Sorry about that.
All the violence.
Little heads up, we're both still just a teensy bit sniffly because we're just getting better from...
Hey, we hit 250.
Yeah!
Thank you. Oh, I guess it was just updating. I was wrong.
We're still getting better from being sick.
Little sniffly.
Just a little bit sniffly today. But we do have Barbie cups. We're not doing any alcohol today. Well, you can do some alcohol. But next week, Thursday, I'm getting my deviated septum fixed, finally. I'm going to be able to breathe and live like a normal person. So I'm not allowed to have any alcohol following up to the surgery. You want some vodka in yours?
Okay. It's kind of funny. This was we went through this process of getting it scheduled and everything, and we have now discovered why so many people fly to Turkey for their medical procedures. Oh my gosh.
I was shooketh for a revision.
Whoa. We just hit a hype train.
A hype train?
Yeah, wait, what? How did that happen? Look at all the people who just followed. Wait, what just happened?
Oh, what happened?
Oh,
9 people followed.
Wait, what in the world is going on?
Oh, welcome everybody.
4 subs gifted, rig subbed.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you didn't reset the sub thing before.
Hi, Luna. Thank you for the subs, Holston Coop. Is this our first hype train since the first stream? If you need help, blink twice.
Huh? If I what?
Somebody said if you need help, blink twice.
See my blinks. Witness me.
I almost just dropped the vodka.
Oh my God.
And we're drinking our beverages. Could you get some ice, please?
Yes.
Out of my Barbie cups today. Have you got something against my Barbie cup? Why is the laughing?
Nothing. I have nothing against them. Sorry, everybody, for the throat clearing. Like she said, We are still a bit sick. What, did you just have some?
No, I'm not going to have any and bleed to death during my...
Yeah, these aren't frozen yet.
It's okay. This is supposed to be quite cold.
This is my first time. Is it my first? No, it's not my first time.
Here,
My apartment before.
Chug this.
Okay. I'm going to chug through a straw.
Oh, yeah. But this is going to be a good stream. I put so much vodka in there.
Really? Girl, it didn't taste much like it.
What?
Why did you?
That is so crazy.
You told me to chug it.
I did. I didn't think you were going to do it.
I didn't think
honestly,
there was
good for you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. You're not.
All right.
You're not getting nothing happening.
I'm not the one cooking, right?
No.
I'm not holding knives.
Mm-hmm.
Who's dropping the one bit? Echo.
All right, you catch up with chat. Thank you for the bit, Echo. Every little bit helps. I didn't have any pink. I didn't have any pink straws today, so I'm gonna have to deal with the purple one. But you know, it is what it is.
Breathing is overrated.
Yeah.
It's true.
It is true. Is Shifty in chat? Because look what we have.
Shifty.
Shifty,
are you here?
Are you here? Because look what I found at a gas station.
I actually found it.
Oh, yes, you did. Surprised me with it because I was in the...
Got your dates on the 9th of October. You go over to the U.S. Wait, how long are you staying? We'll be back
Who's
in
going
the U.S.
to
in
the US?
October. Holston.
Oh, nice.
Where are you headed? Don't tell me it's like Florida or something.
Why? Why should
Because we're not going to be in Florida.
Today, folks, we are going to be making bangers and mash.
Houston.
With some onion gravy.
Oh, 3 to 5 years.
What? What? I'm out of context right now.
Wait, dude. You should come see us in Cali.
We should go see him in Houston.
Yeah?
I want to go to Texas.
Okay. She says.
It's where Beyonce was born.
Oh.
Obviously, I want to go to Texas. We're going to start with making potatoes. Let me wash these first. These are so many. We're not going to make this many. This is for the aesthetic of this. I'm actually going to peel them and then wash them.
Is an onion. Look at it.
I think everybody knows what an onion looks like.
She can't have garlic.
I can't have garlic. Do you know that garlic makes you bleed more or heal less or something along those lines from surgeries?
Hype train, choo-choo. Yo, thank you, Nomad, for keeping us on the hype train.
Thank you.
Pushing us forward. That's like the coal. You're getting that good, clean, scrubbed coal and you're throwing it into the train.
Tomato's going to be smashed for this stream.
Oh, no. I just remembered all the funny jokes we could have now.
With what?
Oh, you know, just different, just things.
Did you hear? Rig messaged to say that they're releasing 3.24.1 today.
Yeah.
They're thinking of it at least. Have they released it?
I don't know.
Are they still just in the thinking?
Maybe tomorrow for our org event, we can do like an Atlas army.
Yes, Seth did mention something about that. That's very exciting. Also, if you're a higher up in GII, we have a little something special going on soon.
Something that we were supposed to do back in May.
Yeah. Unfortunately, only for the higher ups for now. But soon come, it won't just be higher ups and it'll be everybody.
Yo, we got an award for being in the hype train.
Aw, thank you.
Choo-choo. Everybody who got that award, posted in chat. Choo-choo.
We would like to thank the Garden and Olive Gang for this award.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Kittens.
Garlic is a natural blood thinner.
Oh,
now we know.
That's why.
Now we know.
Now we know.
It's also a natural ass kicker.
It's also a natural, delicious kicker.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
But you didn't.
I was thinking ass.
You were thinking ass? What, now that you don't have your beep, you're going to be able to, you're going to say stuff?
Ass.
Wow.
That's a Bob's Burgers quote.
From which episode?
The one where
I'm gonna wash this.
Gail paints all the animal butts.
Art Crawl?
Yeah, art crawl. And then Louise is in there and she's like, they all look like asses, Dad. Ass.
Gotta watch that episode while we eat our bangers and mash.
It's art crawl. It's art crawl.
Louise, where did you get this money? Also, one of my favorites from that episode is she yells at the twins, and then she's like, "Oh, that's do you understand, babies?"
Louise is a little crazy. That means 324.2 next week. My friend.
Damn, you're rushing them, devs.
Optimism.
Let them sleep.
According to your art teacher, because you said subhuman, Twitch kind of tried to block you. Smelling of garlic makes you subhuman. The 80s were a different time.
Smelling of garlic? Like, if you have garlic in your breath? You mean like toothbrushes and Tic Tacs and stuff exist, so.
Yeah, and vampires.
And what?
Vampires exist.
I mean, sure, but what does that have to do with...
Abraham Lincoln hunted them.
Okay.
I never watched that movie. I just remember
There's a movie of Abraham Lincoln hunting
it's
vampires.
Called Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
Baston, are you hearing this?
Movie night!
Yeah, right? That was a good movie that he picked for last one.
That was the first movie that I truly could not follow. I'm sorry. And it might have been because I was getting distracted during the movie, but...
What were you doing during the movie?
Sieving.
Oh, right. We were playing Civ. Civilong.
Your clinical pharmacist ears can still hear the congestion in my chest. Yeah, I'm trying to lean over with those coughs. There's not an easy
Take your
mute button
mic off
here.
every time and go to the bathroom. Close the door. Turn the water on.
Okay.
To cough.
I'll do all of those things. Drink lots of fluids. Like vodka?
Oh, boy. I don't think that's what they mean.
No, that helps your body a ton.
Helps.
Vodka is
your body pee.
Natural...
diuretic. Alcohol.
Chest decongester.
Painkiller. It's a natural painkiller.
What's cooking?
I'm making mashed potatoes right now. Then we have... Where's the rest of that sentence?
I don't know if Cajun, I don't know if you meant what's cooking, like what's going on, or what's cooking as in like, what is cooking?
What's gonna be cooking is bangers and mash.
How about, somebody said, how about mash and bangers?
Mash and bangers it is.
Which sounds like a line from
That's
Friends.
what chat wants. That's what chat gets.
Who said that? No shifty yet? Sad. Who said mash and bangers?
Mash and bangers.
Tomato in Filipino is tomatas.
In Turkish, it's domates.
Yeah.
And also in Greek.
All of the words tend to have a kind of amatas kind of sound to them.
Okay. What's potatoes in, what was it, Philippines?
Philippines?
Filipino?
Yeah, it's tomatas.
And what's potatoes?
Oh,
is it
potatoes.
patatas? Because patates is also in Turkish too.
Patates.
Oh, that's the way the Dora girl says it.
Yeah.
Do you think that's enough mashed tomatoes, potatoes?
Are we cooking all the bangers?
No, girl, who's gonna eat all of them?
Me.
Oh, okay then. I'm gonna have like maybe 2. Probably 2 is me.
Okay, I'll probably have like 4.
Okay, and the rest you can have for breakfast.
I say 1 more potato would be good.
1 more potato. 1 more.
1 more potato. Giving me life. 1 more potato. Coming from my wife. She's cooking on the counter. Bleeding those potatoes dry. Oh, baby, these would be so much better if I was sky high.
It would. But no weed in Turkey.
Bangers. Got bars, dude.
We should do a high stream in
Your ears are
California.
Bleeding? You know what they say about bleeding? It can be therapeutic. Some people bleed on purpose, okay? They put cups on your back and they bleed you out because it's good for you. So if your ears are bleeding, I'm going to assume then that...
Echo, come get your boy.
Whoa, what's going on with the camera? What's happening?
Is that my phone freaking out?
What?
Is that happening on camera, on stream?
Probably. Oh my
boy.
gosh.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's because your phone's dying.
Oh, charger's right there. Charger's right there. Don't die, phone. Here we go. Is it good?
I don't know.
Is it alive?
On the computer, is it good? Yeah, it's good.
So you guys, we came back from the doctor's yesterday at like 11 p.m. because we live quite far from the capital.
I think we're good.
It's gonna be better. The camera is gonna get better. That's the camera reacting to you singing, Thomas.
So it was dancing.
We got sniffly. We got back from the hospital yesterday. It was like 11:30, and then like we got ready for bed, and then as one does, I went to pee before going to bed, and then all of a sudden, I peed and then flushed. No, because I flushed, and then I was like, wait.
I went to pee, and then suddenly, without expectation,
I peed out of nowhere.
I peed.
But no, after I flushed, I realized that the pressure was kind of off. So I waited like a couple of minutes while I put my hair up and stuff. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to go flush again to see if something is wrong. And the flush would not work. So at 11 p.m. last night, we got up, turned on a YouTube video, and our toilet has those in-wall flush thingies. So we removed that. And at 11:30 p.m., we fixed our toilet's flusher watching a YouTube video because we just simply knew that if we were to call somebody, they were just not going to be able to fix it anyway. How's life going for you?
This is a very capable woman.
Thank you. You learn.
I try.
I think in psychology, I know in psychology this is called learned helplessness.
So here's the difference between us. All right, I grew up in a house where a lot of stuff was just kind of taken care of. And I went to school and I did engineering, or that has nothing to do with it. I went to school though in university, and then I moved out and I did that stuff. Like I moved like normal time period, right? I went to school at 18. I moved out at 22, I think, yeah.
What a life.
And then started the whole adult thing, right? And even then, adults at their 20s, early 20s, like, what is that? What kind of adult are you really? This woman was shipped off to a country where she didn't know the language fluently.
Or basically other than like, hello and how are you?
At 14 years old. Like before finishing high school.
No, before beginning high school.
Before beginning high school, yeah. So like she learned how to take care of things very early in life. And YouTube was basically your third parent.
I always say
right?
YouTube was my parent that taught me stuff.
So she's very good at finding things out and figuring out how to get them done.
How did you learn how to cook? YouTube. How'd you learn how to clean? YouTube. How'd you learn how to do your makeup? YouTube. How'd you learn how to do your hair? YouTube.
Yeah,
who's paying you the most
for your who's your employer?
Who's your employer, basically? YouTube. It's a good circle.
Trying to figure out.
So when I get issues thrown at me, my first rush is to the internet because I'm one of those people who's like, I can fix this or I can take care of this. Like I don't need to call somebody for help. Because in my experience, people don't really help me. Well, didn't before tomato. Sorry, love.
I try.
You do a good job. But and also being resourceful and capable of things. I'm cutting them so that they cook faster.
Okay.
Being resourceful of things is good.
You need should I cut some of them too?
No, but you can change the camera angle. Oh, you did. Hello, welcome to the camera angle, nail cam.
Oh wait, you actually should be getting more of that view of the actual cutting going on it. There you go. Yeah, so
I washed the potatoes.
The problem solving is peak with Mrs. Tomato.
So if you need, your car fixed, your house fixed, you need some plaster in, you need your toilet tank fixed, you need anything, basically, hit me up. I got you.
You met a girl that owned 3 French fry factories. You were impressed, but to her, it was just small potatoes.
That's funny.
Guess who that was? Oh, come on.
Echo?
Tiny
Home is
Home.
here! I was going to guess Tiny Home, but he hasn't been in for
It
a
has to
minute.
be Tiny Home.
Hi, Tiny Home. Baston's explaining the movie. Listen, read it because
The movie was about a neurosurgeon signer.
I was in war with
scientist.
Cleopatra.
Traveled through a mountain and broke through the 8th dimension. Now I saw that part. I got that. Then aliens noticed this even one trapped on Earth from the last time it happened and tried to steal the overthruster that makes it happen. Okay.
That's a lot of
words. In the meantime, Buckaroo finds his dead wife's twin sister.
Yes.
The aliens threaten to blow up Earth. Of the bad alien escapes Earth.
So it was a twin sister, not some clone?
I mean, what is so hard to follow? You're right. That's simple. Come
on now, Tomat. Or am I thinking of the last movie where the girl was a clone and he was like, I am not, oh no, it was the guy that was the clone and he was like, I am not interested in having sex with you, you human person.
Oh yeah, that was a Starfighter?
Yeah.
The last Starfighter.
That's the one with the Scooby-Doo guy.
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo people.
This last one was, you pointed out had, what's his name in it?
Oh, it's the guy that your uncle was in the movie.
Yeah.
That made the movie. What's his name?
John Lithgow. Yeah. My uncle made a movie with him in 2019. Go watch it. Check it out.
Tomorrow Man.
The Tomorrow Man. It's
Nobody knows our uncle's name now.
Yeah, I just doxed him. I feel like does
that him as
lead
Space Tomatoes uncle?
I want to say it's kind of an old person comedy. Would you?
It's not a comedy. It's a romantic movie.
Comedy. It's got some funny bits to it.
Old romantic movies.
I guess everything has funny bits to it. Yeah. It's a romance.
It's a post-apocalyptic romance kind of a situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And also, it has another lady that's quite famous that I can't put my finger on where I know her from.
Blythe? Something Blythe or Blythe Dannery?
I think she plays somebody's mom from a show that I
like How I Met Your Mother or something.
He is the guy that was in your uncle's movie is Barney's dad, biological dad in How I Met Your Mother.
I see.
Which I cannot believe because How I Met Your Mother is yet another one of those movies I learned English from.
Okay. Maverick, you lurking at the gym? Dude, I bet he's in the middle of a lift. What you lifting? What you doing right now?
Lurking at the gym.
Yeah, what you doing?
Those are words that you want to hear. I'm gonna mix this up a bit. And I'm gonna put just a bit of. Is this you helping? Okay. All right.
I'm mixing the potatoes.
Potato water. Who doesn't want that on there? All right, love. Okay. All right. That's a good job. Now we're going to chop the. I'm going to first top off Tomato's drink.
Is that a good idea?
Hey, Tomato. Look over there.
Yo, that was so... Oh, my God. What the hell? You just dumped the whole bottle in there?
No, I didn't. You're making things up.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Sip it?
That's so much.
Is it a lot? I don't really know how much vodka is.
Or you can't put it back in there now.
No? Well, drink as much as you can. Then
oh my
we'll put
Lord.
the rest in the fridge. Here you go. But
I mean, at least you diluted
slowly.
That. Yeah, I'm not chugging that.
Drink it slowly.
Jesus. This will do great for my congestion.
Do I eat the potatoes now or drink them later? I mean, Nomad, feel free to eat them now.
No? I don't know. I don't know. That straw in that iced tea looks like a stick of cinnamon.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Making pickled tomatoes. Astro Monkey, how you doing?
Pickled tomatoes, is that a thing? That sounds delicious. Or does it?
Wait, Astro Monkey, were you in the podcast chat today?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, you made a pun. You also made a very, very good statement about so I had for anybody who's wondering.
It was not cool enough to be in the podcast.
I had a podcast today about master modes.
Guess who? With?
I think everybody who's in the stream probably heard me say it. Yeah, so you said from master modes to master chief, in your honor, this is for all to witness. I am using that as the chapter title for that part of the podcast because that was genius. From master modes to master chief. I love that. That's so good. Other one. Scenes.
Oh. Scenes. There we go. You're naming the podcast after what he said?
No, the chapter of that specific part of the podcast where I was gushing about Halo for like 12 minutes.
Where was that book of yours that you talk about Halo?
Oh. Yeah, that's a fun part. I hope people get a kick out of that.
How'd you enjoy that conversation? You went easy on him. But
I think
it's nice to be a good host.
I think that so my first goal with the podcast obviously is to get to the crux of the subject, but it's also to provide a conversation that is equal parts entertaining and informative. Mm-hmm. There are some podcasts that will just go very hard on a guest or on a topic. And while sometimes I can appreciate that, like we listen to podcasts a lot together, mm-hmm. but all of the podcasts we listen to have a clear focus on making sure the people who are listening aren't uncomfortable, are following along, are able to relate in some aspect to the conversation. And I think when it comes to a topic like that, obviously you can get really hardcore and in-depth and into the details, but I also still wanted to keep it mostly lighthearted so that people could get the message that we were sending without feeling,
I was also joking. It's nice to be a good guest, good host. You don't want to make your guest uncomfortable.
Just a little uncomfortable.
Do you think he was uncomfortable? But no, you guys are friends. I don't think. Maybe if this was your first conversation, but it's definitely not your first conversation.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Overall, I think it was a good conversation for people who are hearing the noise about master modes, mm-hmm. but not wanting to dive into it because it is not a fun subject to dive. Because the people who complain about master modes are very passionate, let's say. And so to be somebody from the outside looking at it, it can be kind of exhausting.
Okay.
And so I wanted this to just be an easy listen so that people could hear a little bit about what those problems might be and how much of it actually related to master modes. Like I'm probably going to name the episode something like, is master modes really the problem or something like that? Which if you watch the whole episode, you'll discover that both me and Avenger 1 say, no, it is not. And I think that's the key point to take away from this, because you'll see people constantly everywhere complain about master modes when that's not really what they have the problem with. They have the problem with other things.
This is our butter dish. What happened here?
Butter dish. I don't know. There's a little.
What did you make today?
That wasn't me. That was already on there.
You made that noodle stuff. Oh my.
I made the fried rice.
This is terrible butter. You can see the color. It's like white. And it doesn't even smell or taste like butter. And then this is real butter.
Astro Monkey, I'm totally going to put your name on the podcast so that you get dragged into the conversation. I'm going to be like, Astro Monkey said that we should have this show and that master mode sucks. DM him to share how you feel about that.
DM him for master mode's advice.
Hey, Rick, thank you for the sub, mate. How you doing, dude? You going to be playing some Star Citizen with us tomorrow night?
Woohoo!
Look at my wrist.
Brigadier has evacuated.
Oh, really?
Yes. I think he said he's with his
didn't have
sister.
Power. That's a late hurricane.
Yeah.
Them warm waters.
I'm gonna make some gravy here.
You gonna try?
Onion gravy.
Cool stuff, dude. I love a rig in the chat or in the event.
Rig in the chat. Oh, another sub. It's a gift sub.
Yeah, it was Rig.
Because he had subbed himself earlier in the beginning of the show. He gifted a sub to Plamola.
Plamola.
From the Netherlands. So, Tomato, tell us what these sausages are that you got.
These are bangers.
British breakfast sausages.
Oh.
That's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you open them though? They're gross to touch.
I didn't know if they...
Careful, there's water in them.
Uh-oh. I didn't know if... I don't know what bangers are traditionally called, so...
I think they're just sausages, but correct me if I am wrong. Folks.
All you Brits in chat.
Oh, Echo can join you.
Yeah!
That's exciting.
And Echo! How about you, Vasson? I see you. Uh-oh.
All GII folk. What you looking for?
Just something to cut it open with.
We have like 4 knives.
Do we? Oh, you meant 4 knives in there. I thought you meant on the counter.
I'm gonna take... Should I take the foamy bits off of this? It's kind of gross.
Huh?
The potatoes. I'm gonna take the foamy bits off the potatoes.
Okay. So this is open. Where would you like the sausages?
Can you just take out as many as we're gonna eat? 2 for me.
You want them on a plate?
Yes, this one was the plate. So give me a minute.
I was wondering. I'll just wait till you're done with that.
So we'll take these off. I don't know why, but I do.
Appreciate how you handled that conversation. Admittedly, have much less patience talking to the hardcore PvP guys that whine over master modes. The thing is, like, I have a rapport with Avenger. He understands the podcast. It is a place where he knows that it's less about just talking about problems and more about having a conversation. And so I think he comes into it ready to have a balanced talk. And it's not going to be like the comments that you might see about master modes going on, you know? If someone has a complaint, you understand, because we all do. However, you can't stand people that repeat the same complaint over and over and over. They become unpleasant and just do not want to be around them. Agreed. And the amount of, you can ask her, over the last 3 to 4 months, the amount of comments that I have gotten on content that has nothing to do with Flight and Star Citizen that complains about master modes is going to drive me actually insane.
I've been holding him from tweeting some nonsensical stuff about his feelings about this stuff.
Plenty sensical.
I mean, plenty sensical, but it's not nice from a...
You said you want to?
I would like to, yes. From a content creator, and I'm your manager, and I have to keep an eye out for the brand. But people do respond to the thumbnails and the title of the video rather than actually watching the video.
And they also respond to
super frustrating
something that has nothing to do with the thumbnail and title too. That's what I can't get over.
I'm gonna put the peas in front of you right here. There you go.
Echo, you can finally join Saturday mornings. Why is that? The guy at the party that keeps complaining about how bad the party is. This
Just leave! Get out of here!
I don't know why you guys are all here.
My parties are so much more fun. I went to this other party the other day.
Oh my god, that's so strong.
Thank you. Can I smell it?
Yeah. Wish you had a solution instead of stating that's not what you would do. I mean, he kind of had a solution. I mean, I won't say... Whatever solution he comes up with is not going to be perfect. Nobody will have that, not even CIG, but even given that, everything we know won't be good enough to fix what CIG has because only they have all of the insight. And while he might not say that in his own video, I think he at least tried to explain what he would want to do, which is good. You know, it's better than what it could have been, which is just a complaining session.
What do you think? How do you think he handled the conversation about what Yogi said?
We didn't get too much into that,
No.
specifically because I didn't want to.
That was a good call.
I didn't want it to be a referendum on Yogi. I wanted it to be a talk about
beef
the flight model
situation on the podcast.
Yeah,
that was a good call.
I will say this: I have talked to Yogi about both his own post, about how people have responded, about Avenger 1's own video, and Yogi is very much of the thought that we need to wait until 4.0 and they can actually put the changes in that they have felt from the community. He has said that he sees what people are saying, and he knows that master modes needs to change, but he, obviously has like 50 megaphones pointed at his face, and it's hard to respond to all of those. It's hard to put out a statement that
let Yogi come back to the podcast. We'll let you review it, we promise.
Hopefully post 4.0.
Hopefully.
You have a little more time to yourself these days, Echo? That's good to hear.
It smells so good in this kitchen. You know, the other day I was frying potatoes for Dora Girl because that's all she wanted for dinner. Potatoes. After I made her some meatballs, by the way. She ate the meatballs and then she was like, I'm hungry again. And every auntie wants to hear that. Every auntie wants to hear the words, I'm hungry. And I was like, I'll fry you some fries. And as I was frying, I guess she forgot about the fact that she said she was hungry because she went to the bathroom and then came back and she was like, what's that amazing smell? It's like, what? You're 5. How do you know what smells are good?
Because potatoes are always good being fried. I know,
but she's such a big girl now.
Don't at me.
What did you say?
Don't at me.
No, before that.
Potatoes are always good fried.
Why would anybody at you? I feel like fries are universally one of the most loved things ever.
Yeah.
You just want to pretend to be controversial?
Kind of. Ooh, canceled tomato.
Canceled tomat.
Not to turn this into an SC stream, but you really appreciate the content. You try to find informative and level-headed commentary on the game's development, and your voice stands out to me, so thank you.
Let me see that. Hold on a second.
Huh? Where? What'd you do, Nomad? What happened? Where'd you go? She just flew away. Oh my god.
Let's see. Bend down so they can see. Yeah, quite level-headed. You're right. I saw this earlier today, so I just, It's a funny-ish joke. If it's not funny, it's worth a sniffle, like a kind of a thing.
Breathing quickly through my nose.
Did my phone die? Oh no, it didn't.
Just went all the way out to the other side of the house for that. Good lord.
See, a couple of LOLs. It's a good joke.
Echo said Jeebus.
What is Jeebus? Is it supposed to be Jesus?
Yes.
All right, the onions are caramelized. No, not caramelized, but they are cooked nicely. I'm going to put a bit of a flour in here to thicken our gravy.
But I thought you were measuring his head.
Oh, that would be a lot of measuring because he has a big head. Big-headed tomato.
Big ol' head. I'm building so many new multi-views while in the middle of the stream right now. It's beautiful.
I don't know if this is how we're supposed to do it, but this is how I'm doing them, okay? It smells so good. I wish we could use garlic.
Aww. I'll be right back, folks.
He was like, no, are you going to go to sniffle?
Yeah.
He was like, no garlic, no berries, no alcohol. And I don't mind the alcohol, but no berries? It's berry season. That's very, very hard. Oh, that's a bad joke. The level 1 was all right. That's a bad joke, though. Oh, it smells so good. I'm going to turn the onions a bit, just quite a bit down. Yes. Hi, Race. You like a light taste of onions, but hard eating onions. This is going to go in a gravy, so you can have as much of this as you'd like. And I thought that we could save a bit of it in the fridge for maybe a dish tomorrow. Maybe I'll make a little steak or something. An easy dish after the GII stream. I like the GII streams to go long because, you know, I like GII. Yes. I'm not going to use a liter of broth because that's crazy. Just going to mix it up. And I haven't put any salt in here, but it is broth. See if it's salty enough. It'll cook down.
Could use a little more salt.
You always say that.
Yeah, I do.
Next up for these streams, we add music, so you can do a sultry little dance for us.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to add music without the microphones picking it up, because as of right now, if I play music on the laptop, it comes through the laptop speakers.
How about if we played on the Sonos in the background?
It would still come through our, like, I don't want it to play out loud. I want it to play on the computer system.
Fair.
Oh, so I guess if I just plugged in some headphones, that would be good.
All right, and into our
This is all
gravy.
a new experience doing this, like, mobile.
Yeah, we are still streaming from my phone as our main camera. I'm going to test the potatoes. These look...
Oh.
They're okay.
Those is soft.
Thank you.
Time to mash.
Appreciate that. I'm going to take a bit of it out.
The laptop doesn't have any other audio outs, so I need to either...
You can play with your phone and connect to the Sonos.
I need to just plug in some headphones. That'd be the easiest way to do it.
I've got a little bit of the water, just about. Can you show the other camera too?
Reese!
Just about this much of it. This is so much fun! Being able to show. Also, they didn't have the brand of milk I like, which is this brand. I can't wait.
I thought that was Iron.
No, it's milk, which is this brand. So I got the small milk boxes.
Wait, can you put that a little closer so people can read it?
Punar.
Gerçek yaşam?
No, Punar is the name of the...
Oh.
This is their slogan. Real life. Real living.
I am slogan. Real living?
No.
Yaşam?
Gerçek yaşam. Yaşam is like life, livelihood. Is this camera getting... Oh, actually, it's doing okay because this is getting most of the stuff. Okay, I'm going to strain these potats.
Çalışmak için yaşıyoruz.
Oh,
wait,
that's sad.
no. Other way.
Oh, okay.
Yaşamak için çalışıyoruz.
Okay, that's less sad.
There we go.
The first one he said was, we live to work, which is sad.
Which is an American slogan.
And the second one was, we work to live, which is less sad.
Which is a more European slogan.
More Turkish and European, yeah. Although, apparently, Turkish people work the hardest and the longest hours in all of Europe.
Should you go see Wolverine and Deadpool, yay or nay? I would say yeah. It sounds like a fun movie.
We haven't seen it. I want to see it.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You thought I wouldn't want to see it because it's about men's problems?
Yeah.
No, I like those men.
Who doesn't like a huge Ackman? You okay? You good?
Your bad joke made me lighthearted.
We still haven't watched Logan. Would you be interested in that one?
What?
Logan?
What is that?
That was supposed to be his sending off movie, his last role as Wolverine. Arguably one of the best emotional Marvel movies. It's about like him basically passing on the torch, kind of.
Who is he passing it on to?
X-23.
Why do I ask? Like I would know.
Because they're like, she's from Marvel vs. Capcom.
Okay. She's a girl?
Yeah.
The new Wolverine is a girl?
It's basically...
Let's not watch the Wolverine versus what's-his-face. Let's watch the new girl Wolverine.
It's basically...
Love girls.
Is she in any of the other movies? I know she's in Deadpool versus Wolverine. And it's not new. It's like 2018 that came out, 2017. But it's him basically as an old man being like father figure, kind of.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. I heard it's very good. I still haven't seen it.
Where's the potato mash?
Are we making mushy peas too? No, Drazen, this is my kitchen.
We are going to make peas, not mushy, and you're going to eat them.
I just said this is my kitchen.
And what made you say that?
I don't know.
Hi, Drazen. How are you doing? I'm sorry about your truck. I hope whomever took it dies a very painful death when it's their time. I'm not wishing death on them right now.
You work to fund your child and your hobbies. I feel you there, man. Actually, I don't, because I don't have a child.
I was about to be like, what child are you funding? We need your man muscles.
I work based on expectations that I will be funding my child.
Yes, work to fund our child.
We have a girl. You can't with this woke Hollywood nonsense.
Who that? Ban them.
Who do you think?
Huh? Was it Reese?
Like, take a wild guess who that is.
Was it Reese?
No.
I never know who was who. Was it Drazen?
It was Echo.
It was Echo, please. See, I wouldn't expect you to say that, Echo. Ban yourself.
They put a girl in the movie?
Ban yourself. Put your back into it, then come on. No. Please be careful with your head, love, please. You're going to bang it up here.
This thing needs to realize I'm putting my back into it, okay?
Why are you such a bad at jokes?
Pop it.
Oh, wait, they can't see your ass popping.
Pop it.
Wait. Oh.
Twist it. Flick it. Pop it.
Clip that. Somebody quick.
Hey, I think we need more milk.
Echo is like, I love how Reese gets blamed for my BS. It's because Reese and I make jokes like that. But you, Echo, I expected... Not to say I don't expect better for Reese. Well, you know.
Uh-oh. I dropped some patatas down the side.
In that case, eat it. Quickly, my mouth.
Oh,
my hand.
My mouth. Oh,
hold on. I just realized we don't have any salt in this. Can you grab the salt, please?
As an immigrant, I'm going to say this potato, not as good as dog.
When you say as an immigrant, I was like, what? And then I immediately knew it was something to do with cat or dog. Did you see that they made it into a music, into a song? They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Put it in here.
How much?
Put the whole thing? Yeah. And then let me mix it up real nice. Subliminal put a tweet out making fun of that. And then like multiple people were like, they are! And then somebody went on all of their responses and was like, can you please provide some like links? And it's that one non-immigrant lady from Ohio.
Why do you guys think you haven't seen Tommy in a while? I got hungry. I'm sorry.
No, you have to be an immigrant in America. It's me that eats the cats.
But we're not in America.
Yet.
Like it only happens in America, please. Turkey has already outlawed it because it's such a common thing.
We've already outlawed eating the cats.
There's so many cats in Turkey. Us immigrants are living good. You need me more salt?
No, thank you. Actually, I don't know. Shove this in your mouth and see. Oh.
That was going to burn the heck out of my whole mouth.
Yes, it was. Please don't do that.
A little more.
Oh,
it's good nice. Though. Yeah.
Good texture.
There we go. There we go.
You guys, Skippy is coming. Lord Skippy is coming to visit us and stay with us before CitizenCon.
Skippy.
And he insisted on driving from Istanbul instead of us picking him up. Which, you know, We wish we could pick him up because driving here is crazy. But I was thinking maybe we do a cooking for Skippy stream before he gets here.
Cooking.
They're eating the cat.
Cooking for Skippy.
Excellent. I'm gonna put this fellow.
Oh, that's good.
In the oven so that it stays warm.
Oh.
You love any kind of potatoes.
Yeah, potatoes are good.
Any potatoes will do.
He's in your sidebar and you can't make him go away? Who is that? Oh.
Who was it?
He just said a twatty cunt. Are you Australian or Kiwi?
Tomato finds you amusing.
German. Just whenever people use that word as an insult,
Which one? Which word? Oh, you think of
Australian.
The guy from
Keith Urban. Carl Urban. Keith.
Is that his dad? Is it his papa?
Keith. Kiefer.
We're gonna make peas now, and we're gonna make Tomato eat peas.
That's disgusting.
What? You just had peas for lunch.
What's good about peas?
You just had them for lunch.
No. This isn't a debate. You can't just get away from it. What's good about peas?
They are beautiful, full of fiber.
I don't eat things because they're beautiful.
They're delicious.
Huge joke potential.
Don't make the joke that you're thinking. Don't make jokes. Oh no! We separated this and then forgot to. Oh, you're in a timeout. Go stand over there. We forgot to put this in there. We didn't have any potato juice in it. Damn it.
Why eat peas though?
Because they're delicious.
What? There's no flavor to them.
You add the flavor, dummy.
They taste like boogers.
Oh my god! What do you know? How do you know what boogers taste like?
Oh come on! I was a kid.
Not me putting the peas. Putting the butter back and forth, taking the butter in and out all the time. All right.
You need to fly out to Turkey and bring Texas brisket with you, not
Yes.
this nasty British food. Well,
Yes,
Drazen,
I'm happy
that's what
to.
we
Yes,
expected.
Okay, I'll toss this all out right now. Bring brisket and yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Go on. Also, can you bring some Taco Bell? Please.
Is there no Taco Bell in Turkey?
There's no Taco Bell in Turkey. There was one when I was in London. There was only one Taco Bell in Essex, and I wasn't familiar with Taco Bell at the time, so I had like a taco, thinking that was it, and I was like, "This is terrible Mexican food." But then Crunchwrap Supremes in the States got me.
We when we were in the capital just yesterday, yesterday, where we are is much different from the capital in terms of what's on offer.
The capital sounds like Hunger Games.
The capital district.
No. This is for the sausages. I was gonna make peas first.
Gross. So we had a good choice of different restaurants we wanted to go to, and Mrs. Tomato being Mrs. Tomato really wanted Chinese, and I am never going to say no to Chinese food. So we went over to the restaurant. We got some Peking duck. It was delicious, but also there was a Newcastle pub, a Mexican restaurant, obviously the Chinese place.
I'm never going to live in the capital. There's no sea there.
I'm not saying you need to. I'm just trying to point out just how different it is between here and like a major city.
You smell good.
Do I?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I smelled terrible earlier.
You smell like my husband.
Deodorant on. Oh,
I like the smell of my husband.
look at her.
That's weird. All right, we're gonna make your peas delicious. We're not gonna make British peas. We're gonna make them Keenan peas.
Echo said Crunchwrap Supreme is his rap name. That's not bad, actually. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good rap name.
Well, I like you with beans. That sounds like I'm calling you Smelly, Echo.
DJ Crunchwrap.
What we're waiting for, mostly, is this gravy to cook down.
Ooh, Tiny Home got you. Tiny Home got you.
Capital does have a C. I don't get it.
You said it doesn't have a C.
Tiny Home, you're a certified dad joker.
Dude, I love this guy.
You're a if you and Tomato get together in real life, I'm probably gonna throw up a couple of times. From laughing, not from being grossed out.
That's such a good energy.
Is Luna Maria in chat still? Luna, what do you think of what we're doing, what we're eating today? Judge us as our
MC Crunchwrap.
As our pharmacist, was it? She a pharmacist?
Physician.
Physician, nutritionist?
Physicianist.
Physician,
medicine physicianal.
Our judger. Our food judger.
I've had too much vodka to remember.
Oh yay, I love Drunk Tomat. Do a little dance for us. Yeah. Nasty dance.
For the record, I did used to be on a dance team. I also taught my...
But this is not how you dance, I assume. Otherwise, your team sucked.
Yeah, they were pretty bad. I taught...
Not your word slurring.
I taught 12 high school boys a routine to win a rally in high school.
And did they?
We did. We won.
Excellent.
It was based off a gambler's routine from the B-Boy World Championships.
Oh God,
Gamblers
I hate
is a
that word.
South Korean B-Boy
I hate
team.
that word.
Why do you hate that word?
I don't know. Since we met and since you started saying B-Boy.
Because it's an actually kind of thing?
I guess. I just hate that word.
Because I should just say breakdancing?
Yes, thank you.
Breakdancing is wrong,
though. Listen, as a person who
it's
also
called
danced.
Breaking.
Who also danced.
And it's done by B-boys or breakers.
Okay. I also was a belly dancer. I both taught children and adults and also danced. And I never called it bee dancing. Why can't you
well, that's a different...
It makes no sense. Why is it b-boy? Like, you're a grown man. Act like it.
Everybody knows now from the Olympics that b-boying is a very serious sport that cannot be made fun of in any way.
Is she considered to be a b-boy or is she a b-girl?
She's a b-girl.
Oh my God, for real? That's so lame. It's just lame.
Pretty woke, huh? I'm sorry. B-men. I'm a B-man.
Salt in these peas.
See? I'm a grown man, so call me B-man.
God. Beducator.
MC Crunchwrap, the premier B-man.
If you're teaching breakdancing, are you a beducator?
Yes. I'm a B-educator.
Beducator.
B-educated. B-boys to men. Chat's funny today.
That's good.
Y'all are great.
That's really good. To make these peas more edible for tomatsu. Ooh.
Who says B-boy since 2003?
Thank you.
Who knew what a B-boy was in 2003?
Everybody who what do you think you invented breakdancing?
No. But it definitely was more known as breakdancing back then.
I'm going to put some sriracha in this.
This pea just jumped into the onions.
I really wanted to be there.
You think they got a love affair?
Yeah.
Look, it's stuck on there. It's burning. It's man, I'm burning. Put me in the onions, man.
So the tomato is more inclined to eat his peas. Excellent.
You get me.
I get you, yes. Taste the pea.
Yes, they smell decent.
I didn't say smell. I said taste. Take this pea. This is the pea he's gonna eat. If you want to get to know it, his name is Gerald.
Hello, Gerald.
I'll feed it to you.
I'm gonna eat you.
Oh, that sounded a lot dirtier than it should have.
Gerald, you're gross.
Oh my!
I mean, it's okay. It's
This
good
is
for a
Gerald's sister
pea,
Susan, and I'm gonna eat Susan.
but like it's still a pea.
Oh, stop it! It's
At
delicious.
the end of the day, it's still a pea.
You're still a pea.
Mm.
All right. Time for sausage.
Gerald is a pea boy. Pea boy flow with the B boy wreck.
No, who made that joke?
Astro Monkey.
That's hilarious, Astro Monkey. That's really funny. My non-existent hat to you.
Wait, that's right. Lupe Fiasco said B boy in one of his songs. That means it's cool. Lupe Fiasco's sick.
Just take it.
Lupe is awesome.
Mm-hmm. I don't know
who in chat doesn't like Lupe?
I don't know who that is.
Kick Push.
What does that mean?
That's a song.
Pull.
The first
Push.
time I ever rapped to you. Do you remember that?
I remember you rapping to me. I don't know what song. I was just like, "Ooh, this is hot." That's it. That's all I remember.
Well, it was a Lupe Fiasco song.
Cool. I don't like people rapping to me, by the way. He's just very,
Is
very
he even
cute.
still a thing? Hey, man.
Haha.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, he had great albums. Food and Liquor. Food and Liquor 2 was great. Lasers was good. I think he went a little too much the whole I'm sending a message with my music route in the teens.
Of course.
I haven't heard about him in the 20s, but it's like Kanye, you know? You listen to his old stuff because it was good.
No, don't compare people to Kanye.
Well,
That's sad for the people you're comparing him to.
Kanye made good music back then.
I know, I miss the old Kanye.
Freaking Graduation. Woo! 808s and Heartbreaks. Oh! That's good.
Tomato giving
My beautiful dark twisted fantasy.
Yes.
I sound 50 years old.
Why do you have to go crazy?
I mean, might as well.
He sounds 50 years old. I say that to him every day.
Yeah, that's because I call things hip. She hates it.
I hate it. But yes, the other day, somebody on a podcast we listened to, mind you, this guy on the podcast is also like 50, but actually, he called something hip, and he was driving. And I've never seen him whip his head so fast.
We almost crashed.
All right, the sausage. Here's
Sigma
the sausage.
Riz, no cap. Dude, totally skibbity. Wait, am I supposed to call you dude? Sorry, Ohio skibbity.
What?
They call things Ohio?
Who?
The kids?
Why?
Who
calls them that?
Honestly, I don't know. I think it's a bad thing, though, actually.
Ohio is a bad thing?
I think so.
Somebody with a child explain.
Yeah.
Ohio is bad.
Ohio is bad. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna turn the gravy off. I'm gonna take it off the stove.
Rig said, if I mention hip, it's because I'm going to the hospital.
Right? Thank you. It's like I've broken a hip, or my hips don't lie. Here's the gravy up close. Delicious. It's still quite liquidy, but as it cools down just a wee bit, it will be better.
Look
and
at
it's
that.
This color instead of brown because this is made with chicken broth rather than beef broth, because I made my own chicken broth because store-bought is gross and we didn't have any beef.
You know those stores, they got woke chickens.
It has too much sodium in it.
We don't like them.
We don't want too much sodium. I'm gonna have surgery next week.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Echo got a kick out of that exchange. They call things Ohio. Who? The kids.
Do we take this off?
No.
Just chop it a bit?
Wait, aren't you supposed to serve? Oh, I see. Should I say you're not supposed to cut the bangers up? That takes them from being bangers to just tappers.
To just sausage. To just tappers? You should be banned from making jokes sometime soon.
I feel like I think it's good to keep that kind of old energy up as you get older.
You've been old since I met you and you were 23.
Yeah, you got to keep it consistent.
Can you guys believe, I mean, you didn't know us back then, but can you believe that it's almost been 8 years since we met and Tomato was obsessed with me?
It's true.
Yeah, you can't even lie about that. But it's good. It's a good, healthy obsession.
Literally wouldn't let her be away.
Yeah. If I went to my own apartment for like 2 hours, he would call me and be like,
not acceptable.
Why are you not here? I came back from work and you're not here. I'm like, I have a life. He's like, no, pick up some.
No, you don't.
Pick up some food and come back home. Like, this is not my home. Those are good times. Good times, Tomat.
Tanyo said he'd show me the way. Dude, we're together in the way.
Your hearts are together. You want to drink this milk?
No, not at all.
No? Okay,
no.
I'm going to
give it to Echo. He's a milkman.
What did you say? What was it that you were going to make him drink?
Oh, he's drinking some cotton candy milk at Friendsgiving. Dude, I'm not forgetting.
Is it cotton candy milk? That's easy. I thought it was something
Oh, no, it was
gross.
strawberry milk with olives in it.
Yes.
I think this oil is starting to smoke a little bit.
Okay, we're going to put the...
Wait, there's no way it's smoking. Oil doesn't have a smoking point. It's invulnerable. Is this butter?
Mm-mm. Oil absolutely smokes, darling.
No, never. Victoria!
Give a shout out. Welcome, welcome. We're making bangers and mash.
Victoria said Mrs. T. What about Mr. dude?
No. You don't exist.
Nonsense. Oh, I just tagged you. My bad. Sorry, I've been.
Oh my god, this smells so good. I used to be obsessed with this breakfast sandwich I made in England. And it was bacon, 2 strips of bacon, 1 of these sausages, and an egg in a tortilla.
Sorry, you were saying that and they got a bunch of hand on the microphone from me?
Oh.
You used to make these in London?
No, yeah, but breakfast sausages. 1 of these, 2 bacons, and 1 egg in a tortilla.
Oh.
And you wrap it up. And then you eat it with some tea. Ooh, girl.
Also, what was that? That was egg, bacon, and these sausages. So you doubled the meat.
Mm-hmm. Bacon and this sausage. We have some Heinz beans for breakfast tomorrow morning. I'm going to make some toast. We don't have any toast. We haven't been able to find toast that I like.
Wait, we make some toast, Heinz beans.
Tomorrow morning?
Yeah, and I'll make the sausages.
Oh, yay!
In that case, I will take these out of the freezer.
You put them in the freezer?
Yeah. You never know.
You don't. We also have some hot dogs in the freezer, huh?
Yeah. Maybe we could do like an American barbecue next week.
Ooh, yes. Let's do an American barbecue.
Drazen, can you fly over here with the brisket? Do you mind?
And also yourself. She's gone full Brit. I grew up in England.
She is full Brit.
liking beans isn't that off color for me.
She's more Brit than she is American.
I lived in England for 10 years. Exactly. And I was 14 when I moved. If you're wondering about the accent, it's because I learned English I went to an international high school, and I learned English from American TV shows.
She says if you're wondering about the accent, but she doesn't know her accent. Like, she doesn't recognize it.
You make me sound so much more like I have a British accent.
She'll say things at the store like, oh, did we get some tuna?
Oh, God. No, I don't.
Can we go back and grab some tuna?
I'm literally going to put a camera and mic on me all the time to record myself so that we can catch that.
Just a little bit of cornbread.
Cornbread?
That wasn't, yeah.
That's the most American thing ever.
You can't say that in a British accent because they don't say that very much. Hi.
These turned out so good, by the way.
Things like that.
Look at that. It's like bleeding. Not blood though. It's like puffed up as you can see. Ooh! Delicious. Delicious. For plating.
Just a little bit of fitted chips in it. That's her.
I love Tomato's British, quote-unquote British accent. That's actually more Australian sounding than anything. Can you say no in a British accent?
No. No.
I love the way Australian people say no. It's nor.
Nor?
Nor.
BET? Nor. What about BET Network?
What's BET?
Black Entertainment Television.
Okay, what about it?
I don't know, Drazen just said BET.
Bet, I think.
Yeah, you said bet.
I was like, do you want any chocolates?
No, I'm okay.
No? Okay.
Just mix it in with my peas. Nar.
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 Nar. I can't do it.
Cunt to nar. That's like the kind of thing they would say.
Drazen, when
Do we have any Australians in chat?
Drazen, when you're coming, make sure to bring yourself. I told Skippy to start starving right now. Fasting. Start fasting himself.
He's got like 40 days left.
Listen, I don't think he knows how much food I'm gonna try to feed him. Because I love people who eat. Like, if I make food and you eat a lot of it, you are suddenly so much more liked by me.
Yeah, Nomad can hear the British accent. How many of you can hear the British accent in Mrs. Tomato's voice?
Stop. Now I'm only... Wait, now I have to sound really American. How do you sound American?
Talk like me.
Talk like me.
There you go. Yeah, it's very American. Good job. Keep it going. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, I don't say that. This is, by the way, the first... So when we first met, Tomato and I...
This is, by the way...
Stop it.
When we first met...
Oh, no, Siri.
See, you hear how she just said that? Stop it.
No, I didn't.
Stop it.
I don't want to talk anymore.
I don't want to talk anymore. Oh, cheers, vodka.
This is when we first met. Tomato and I were friends, obviously, because I had like gotten out of a long ass relationship, and I was like, I don't want a relationship. I want to be friends, and I didn't have any friends in Florida, not many at least.
Rough.
So when we first met, he found out that I could cook, and he was like, "Cook for me." I was like, "No, I don't cook for men. You're just gonna fall in love." But then my friend came from Turkey, and I did end up making like spaghetti and like some chicken and some other stuff. So you did end up eating the food I made. And then when we got in a relationship, he was like, "Okay, is it time? You're gonna cook for me now?" I was like, "Yes, okay, fine. What do you want?" And he was like, "Something British." And what the fuck is something British? Like, British people
seriously,
eat
what is that?
kebab.
Blood pudding? Like
British people eat breakfast and kebab. Like, what is it? And he was like, "Bangers and mash." I was like, "Okay, well, that's easy." Then went to an international market. We got some sausages. Oh, this is gonna be so good. I'm gonna eat this one.
You know why I picked bangers and mash?
Why?
The very first time I ever flew internationally, not in the Americas, which is like Jamaica, the Caribbean, Canada, that kind of stuff.
We know what the Americas are.
Do you? You foreigner.
Okay.
Whoa!
Ow.
You okay?
What hurt was me banging the floor.
Oh, that's okay.
Just me being dramatic.
I landed in Dublin with my friend Rukin. He's come by here. Has he come by here? He's come by here a couple times.
He comes by your chat.
Yeah.
I think he's been here.
We took a little Euro trip after
His
university.
partner Sparkles has been.
Yeah. And we landed in Dublin, and the very first meal I ever had in Europe was bangers and mash in a pub on the corner of a street in Dublin.
But did an Irishman talk to you about his issues in life?
No, they just gave me the food and walked away.
It's not an authentic
It wasn't authentic. We got an authentic experience in London. We had this old British dude sitting with us at the bar talking to us about the city.
About his troubles?
About the city.
And how things were better back then?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The newspaper thing with the fish and chips.
One of my favorite things to do was just that, eating chips at a bar, because I don't drink beer. Eating chips at a bar and listening to old British people talk about their troubles. I love old British people.
Ah, old British people.
I just love old people. I love old people.
The British.
The British. There are two dead flies here. Did you kill them?
I butcher a English accent just to highlight her English accent because I find it super cute. I didn't know.
You know, my accent shifts so often because I learned English from both American shows, British people, and also a bunch of international students. And my next door neighbors when I was in Cambridge were Pakistani. So sometimes my accent will, because I learned some words from them. So sometimes my accent will shift towards theirs. But this is a very common experience for people who learned English from multiple channels.
I bet. I mean, I wonder if if there was a language that was dominant other than English, what my accent would sound like if I was learning it based on a whole bunch of other things.
The gravy has gravied up, you guys.
They also make tuna sandwich. What's tuna sandwich?
Tuna. Ooh.
Oh, I see. Tuna as in tuna.
Mm-hmm. Tuna.
You only got promoted because you're old? Nonsense, Rig.
Yes, because I love old people and I figured out that you were old. So I was like, you have to be promoted.
You got promoted because I figured as a higher rank you would stop killing me and injuring me in game.
Oh, in game? I was like, who's killing you?
Should have heard you when you moved back to the US from the Philippines. You had the weirdest accent. Where did you learn it from? Was it all Philippines or was it like YouTube and TV and stuff? Tuna sandwich. It's like when they say the tuner engineer in the ISCs, but it sounds like they're saying the tuna engineer.
I love the way the devs speak. What I love the most about ISC is when a dev clearly did not want to be on screen, on camera, and was kind of encouraged by Jared and co. And like they want to talk about their work, but they don't really want to be on camera, and you can kind of see it. But we really appreciate all of them doing that, though.
This is a live review of your work if any of you ISC devs are on the stream.
Yes, because ISC devs don't have anything better to do than watch the tomatoes make some bangers and mash.
I mean, it's bangers.
They're literally launching 0.1 today. They've got stuff to do.
Did you hear it there? That was the British accent. Did you notice it there?
What did I say?
They got stuff to do.
They have things to do.
No, see, it's even still there. She doesn't notice it.
Do. How do you say it?
Do. Yes, you've convinced me. Good job. That was good.
Wait, you say it.
Do.
No, like properly.
Do.
Stop. Okay, we've got the mash. Mmm.
People generally adopt the accents they hear most, at least when it's not their native language. Your English was near incomprehensible for months when you came back from Africa. I know plenty of Americans whose English is near incomprehensible. And you know plenty of English people whose...
Yes. I also know plenty of Turkish people who I do not know what they're saying.
In Turkish?
Yes.
Yeah. It just be like that.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of amazing too.
Being from that country doesn't mean you're kind of understandable. All right. Excellent.
Nomad, it was some really... Oh, Tagalog. Okay. You picked it up into fluency in like 9 months. Wow. Nice.
I would say it took me that long too. Like from moving to Cambridge to like being able to speak it like actually fluently.
That's amazing.
About a semester of school, a year of school.
I am awful.
But I was 14. How old were you, Nomad? Tomat, can you change to this? I'm just making a little well so that the sausages can sit nicely. There we go. Mmm. Very yum.
I love potat in all ways.
I'm going to do some mashed.
Wait, what? You're in North Carolina, Jason? I thought you were back in Texas by now.
No, not yet.
Bro, I'm so confused. Aren't you working the Texas job though? Are you just remote?
He has to be moved first.
Aye.
Every stream.
Basson said, not peas, no!
Peas, yes. And you shall eat your whole plate. Whatever peas you don't eat, I will. They're full of fiber and goodness. Oh my.
Jesus, no.
Baston and tomato. The drama. The dramatics. Yes.
What's up, Flaro? We're doing bangers and mash, dude.
Yes. We bang them and we mash them.
We mash them, for sure.
We bang them is something funny to say.
Us old people need our greens, so eat them. Yeah, I gotta get used
Somebody's
to it. Somebody's
calling me old? Who's calling me old?
I think they were calling themselves old.
Oh, who was that? Oh.
After Thanksgiving you move, okay.
Yes.
You gonna be Georgia area at all? Maybe, possibly?
Ooh, another Thanksgiving volume 2. We spent Thanksgiving together with Drazen last year.
I'm thinking all the folks in Georgia swing by.
At your grandma's house?
Well, no, we can meet up.
Yeah, I was gonna think that would be a better option.
You used to feed your peas to the dog under the table. I feel like that's a TV show trope.
Did
you really do that?
What is Americans' problem with peas and also broccoli? But you like your broccoli.
It's mainly that they're celebrated by the British. We don't like anything they celebrate, like
fair.
Taxes.
But you like tea.
That's fair, but I like that because of turkey.
Okay.
Does Turkey like it because of the British?
What'd you say? Huh? Say it again.
I knew that would get her.
Say it again. Say we like tea because of the British. Go on. Say those words with your chest.
Living in a country for a few years, you know it really gets under their skin.
Say it with your chest.
Not at all. No, I know Turks. Y'all would drink tea if it was proclaimed poison.
We literally drink tea at night, like 100-degree heat in the summer. All right. All right. Actually, this would be a better camera to show it. Here we go. Bangers and mash in 1.5 hours and a bunch of chatting. Chat's been incredible today.
Yeah, chat's awesome.
And you guys are incredible pretty much every stream. But here it is.
Love you, chat.
Love you, absolutely.
Seriously, no. Today was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Whenever Tiny Home is in here, you just crack up some nasty dad jokes.
We have good times.
Yeah. I mean, we have good times all the time on these streams. Okay.
Literally
it's now...
said there is a C in capital.
All right. Next time you see me, I'm not going to be so sniffly.
Yeah, I'm going to be very grateful for not being...
I'm not going to be sniffly because my sinuses and all of my insides are going to be fixed up.
No, we'll do a cooking stream before we head out for that, I think.
Yeah, you're right. Probably Wednesday.
Yeah, but we won't be sniffly.
No, we won't be sniffly. All right, so here is the one more look from the close-up, from the small camera. Mashed potatoes, bangers, gravy sauce, and some peas. You know what we were looking for, chat?
Peas.
You know what we're looking for.
Gross.
Here you go, Tomatio.
All right. Let's give it a go. Let's get the banger. A little bit of mash. Do I have to have the peas?
No, darling, you don't have to have the
Cool. Bangers and mash, as the title says. How is it?
Ow.
Bam!
That's what we were looking for.
Sorry for ears, anybody wearing earphones. That was good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
This one or the first one I made you?
Oh my gosh, that was like...
Yeah, that was like 8 years ago.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago. We were young. We were babies back then.
It was very good.
They banged.
I think this one wins it.
Echo said, is it banging? And
it's
then
banging, dude.
said, they bang.
They're banging my mashes.
Peas are like tiny olives. Listen, I like both,
That's
but
gross,
how dare
dude. Don't
you?
even say that. No.
You don't like either one of those, so it doesn't even matter.
I prefer peas over olives for sure. Absolutely. That's not even a question.
Listen. You gotta come up with a scenario.
Peas over olives, for sure. Yeah.
So eat all of your peas, or you eat 3 olives.
Okay, I can do that. I can eat all these peas. That's not a problem.
Tiny Home, you heard? Come this way.
I think Echo needs to hear.
Because Tiny Home made you
Echo, you here?
eat tomatoes. I mean,
unfortunately,
olives.
you're not getting the substitute. No peas for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's olives and strawberry milk. Dude, why did you sign up for that, man?
Peas for a ship giveaway.
Why do you even say yes to that?
It's pepper time. Pepper time? What pepper? Peas are worse. Echo.
Whoa, dude.
Actually, no. You like olives, so you get a pass.
Yeah, maybe I should make him eat peas with strawberry milk then. Like, oh, can you imagine like a strawberry milk with peas smoothie? But you don't blend it. The peas are just floating around in the milk.
Stop it.
Ah.
Let's see who we can raid.
Who can we raid?
Who can we raid today? Star Citizen.
Thanks all again, everybody.
Thank you guys for being here.
Appreciate you.
This was such a great stream.
We love the chat. Honestly, the chat's so good.
Do we want to go to Detox? Do we want to go to Ollie? Do we want to go to Detox or do we want to go to Ollie?
What's chat saying?
What's chat saying?
What do you guys want? What's it
First comment gets it.
Echo said Ollie.
Ollie it is. Thank you so much for being here. We love you. Awesome. We will definitely see you next week, Wednesday, for but American food without garlic is gonna be sad.
We're very well known for that, huh?
I'm gonna announce what we're gonna make on Monday. It's gonna be great. We'll see you on Wednesday. Love you all. Thank you so much for being here, always, and being delicious, delightful people.
Y'all are awesome.
Garlic bread.
I'm very tipsy.
And then I bleed to death in the surgery.
Cheers, appreciate you all. See you on Monday for some good chat, some Star Citizen Live.
Tomorrow.
And, oh my God, Saturday. Sorry, it's Friday today. Jesus, we'll do some org gameplay tomorrow.
Yes. Bye,
Show
guys.
up if you're in the org. Sign up if you're not. Catch you later. How do I turn this off?
I think from here.
Bye, all of you who didn't sign up for the raid.